In art class, a little girl is scribbling thousands of numbers, confusing her teacher while the other students are drawing. When the teacher tells her to stop, the girl simply ignores her. Frustrated, the teacher finally rips the paper from her hands. The act seems to break some kind of trance, and a look of terror washes over the girl's face. Shortly after, she vanishes. When the teacher finally finds her in the school's basement, she's frantically scratching the unfinished numbers into the wood of a door with her own blood, chanting over and over, "Make it stop." 50 years later, the school holds a celebration and opens a time capsule buried long ago. A young boy named Caleb receives a sheet of paper covered in numbers, the very same ones the girl wrote. Unable to understand it, he takes it home to his father, John, an astronomy professor. At first, John dismisses it as a joke, but to make his son happy, he agrees to take a look. As he writes down one of the sequences on a whiteboard, 911012996, he freezes. The numbers aren't just a perfect match for the date of the 9/11 attacks. The final digits, 2996, are the exact number of casualties. He immediately copies down all the numbers and checks them online, and what he finds leaves him stunned. The strange numbers have accurately predicted every major disaster for the past 50 years, with every date and death toll matching perfectly. John is floored. Could someone actually predict the future? He tracks down information on the girl, only to learn she died years ago. The trail goes cold, but John realizes there are still 3 predictions on the paper that haven't happened yet. The very next one, a disaster that will kill 81 people, is scheduled for tomorrow. He takes his findings to a colleague, only to be laughed at. He watches the news all night, but nothing happens. The next day, while stuck in a traffic jam on his way to pick up his son, he glances at his GPS and sees a set of coordinates that are a perfect match for the other numbers on the paper he couldn't figure out. A wave of dread washes over him. He gets out of his car and tries to see what's going on, but a police officer stops him. At that exact moment, he watches in horror as a passenger plane falls out of the sky, crashing right in front of him. He rushes forward to help, but a series of explosions consumes any hope of finding survivors. Later, at home, he sees the news report, 81 dead, a perfect match with the prophecy. He knows he has to do something.